Hello guys and welcome to GTA Online. We will be taking a look at pros and cons of the V-65 Molotok, my absolute favorite machine in the whole game, simply because it's MUMIG 15 plus 19 which equals MiG 34. Let's start with a little history. This plane was added during the Smuggler's Run update and costed $4,700,000 without any modifications. Ironically, this was the most expensive aircraft as well as the shittiest dogfighter back then. But let me surprise you. Nothing has changed. This plane still is literally the worst dogfighter in the entire game. How do I get kills with it then? The answer is simple. Average IQ of GTA players is approximately as high as their level divided by 20 and raised to the power of -1. Which is why all it takes to win is to use your brain and element of surprise. And by that I don't mean Ghost CEO. Anyway, let's get back to the aircraft itself. A fully upgraded Molotok is armed with 2 machine guns and 2 rocket pods that can fire both rockets and missiles. You can also equip your aircraft with flares, which in my opinion are the best countermeasures against missiles. The plane itself is the 3rd fastest jet in the game after Pyro and Hydra, but with the slowest turn time of them all. However, if you use your throttle correctly during a turn you will be able to easily keep up with most planes for a short time, and sometimes completely outmaneuver them. Now, how to fight against other planes. 90% of GTA players choose to fly either the Hydra or Laser because why would any of them bother to learn how to aim or maneuver? Remember never to push a head-on pass with any of those two. Once you dodge the massive head-on spray, try to outmaneuver your enemy. Remember to use throttle and C to look behind you. Since Molotok has center-mounted guns it is much easier to aim precisely. Try aiming either for the cockpit or center of the aircraft. Practice and you will get better eventually. Now, how to fight the top cancers of GTA. By that I mean the Oppressor Mark II and Deluxo.
Bruh.
The same tactic is used for killing them both. Since both Mark II and Deluxo are incapable of flying vertically, use this as an advantage and attack them from below and above. Remember never to turn with them. It might take several passes to take them out with machine guns, but if you perform your maneuvers correctly, you will most likely be 100% safe. Now, what to do when someone fires a missile at you? Most of the time you won't even need your flares. They are usable in critical situations, when you're out of speed or fight more than one enemy. The easiest and well-known way of dodging missiles is to fly in a spiral with maximum throttle. Be careful not to climb at a big angle, because then the missiles will be able to reach you. But also do not just turn horizontally, because your enemy might try to hit you with a free-aimed rocket. The same tactic is used against helicopters, except for the Savage and Hunter. If any of these two start locking you, don't even think of performing a sharp turn, otherwise you will be blown away by their cannons. Try to extend away from them by turning only with your rudder. You can use flares as well. Now, what you definitely should stay away from. The 2 vehicles that are the most dangerous for Molotok are the B-11 and Scramjet. They just tend to be unpredictable. What you also should avoid is tryhards using an explosive sniper ammo unless you attack them straight from above. Now, unique abilities of the Molotok. When you're going fast as fuck and turn using both your elevator and rudder, your plane will perform some sort of retarded cobra maneuver. This is rather more dangerous than useful, so be careful. Molotok is also able to take off backwards, which is a cool way of showing off in front of other apes playing this game. The plane is able to glide with its engine turned off, unlike many other planes that just fall like rocks. This is actually very useful when you want to slow down during a fight or aim precisely. Since the Molotok isn't the greatest and most effective plane ever, remember to be smart. For example, when you see a laser of Hydra going straight for you, try to stay as low as possible. Most tryhards take out their lasers and climb straight to space because they want the high ground. Well, sometimes they fail themselves. Or should I say, most of the time. Now get out there and get your own Molotok and try to tame this secret beast. Have fun, ha ha ha. Thanks for watching.